He always posted about that.
I did this thing about that female body hair is unattractive.
Yeah.
And I said female body hair is unattractive. And then I went on to talk about why I think it's unattractive.
Gets in your mouth.
Gets in your mouth. BO, it smells. I'm mainly talking about underarm hair. And I'm not talking about just a bit of growth. I'm talking about full bush.
They have some pretty wild ad campaigns in New York that I saw yesterday. Oh, yeah. Like big billboard, girl with her arms up under. It's like, because there was this one thing where it's a little bit like, it's none of your business if I have underarm hair. It's like, why are your arms up in the air?
Stop looking at it.
And it's like a razor ad.
Yeah.
Like they're running out of ways to sell razors. Like,
so I had this one.
The arms up for the photo. So crazy.
It went super viral, but you know when you stitch something on TikTok, it just has the first couple of seconds of what I was saying. So I just when you stitch it, you don't see what I'm saying in the whole thing. It's just me going, women with underarm hair are disgusting. So it just goes everywhere to the point where Dr. Phil's people reach out. They want me on Dr. Phil.
Really?
So I do everything. The sound check, the whole thing.
And some underarm girl's going to be like, catch me outside. That's how you really pop.
Shave me outside. And
shave me outside.
I do the sound check and everything, and they dropped the angle for whatever reason the day before. So I was filthy.
Come on.
Oh, you went to, like you were, where did they film
They were going to do it on
or Zoom or
on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Which was also
But you were going to be a villain
on Dr. Phil. Which I was so excited for. I was like, this is great. Because in my podcast studio, I got a background like you guys. I got bits, knickknacks that sort of tell a bit of a story. I've got military helmets behind me because I really like. I'm a big fan of World War II. I'm really into it.
Yeah.
But I love
which side.
I will find out after the show. I'm really into the antiques from that. And on one side I've got an Australian one, I've got an American one in the middle, and I've got a German one with a big Nazi, not a big Nazi symbol, but a Nazi symbol there. And people actually got up me for saying it's a Nazi helmet. They said, no, not all Germans were Nazis. And I was like, I'm not getting involved in this conversation. But it was there right behind me, and the camera was like this, and you could only see the German one. So there was no context. So the producer's like, you probably need to move that. And I was I don't need to go on Dr. Phil with a fucking Nazi symbol behind me. Those fucking articles write themselves.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
just say you're fucking in Ukrainian military or whatever. It's all good again.
Well, I thought you said, did I say that?
No, that's what you say.
Yeah,
I'm just pro-Ukraine.
Pro-Ukraine.
You coming out on Dr. Phil and you just have like 5 different shavers and you're like, it's just like a proper villain. I think girls should be bald. Oh, girls shouldn't even have hair at all. You're a fucking gross pig.
They're like, hey, do you think that, are you attracted to underage girls? Is that why you think women shouldn't have body hair?
Oh,
it's a hard one to come back from too. It's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying, but yes.
Well, but it's just like
should not have hair.
Well, I don't know. Dudes shave their beard. Does that mean you like prepubescent boys if you like a guy who doesn't have a beard?
Exactly. And that was my argument back. But they don't hear that argument. They're just in the comment section going, yeah, you've done it, you've destroyed him.
Yeah, you're
babe.
like, I don't like girls that have underage or that armpit hair, and then you go, you're a pedophile.
Isn't it? It's there's no comeback. There's no comeback.
Well, okay, how about this though? Like girls who groom their eyebrows, right? So any girl that like grooms their eyebrows or like has like a unibrow and they pluck it, when they pluck that hair out, am I a pedophile if I prefer that look as well?
Exactly. And you know who Vosh is?
Yeah.
He called me a groomer because
that's rich.
I groom people to the alt-right.
Oh, he's saying you're groom people to the alt-right for like that's how it starts. You're just like you know
the
what?
Pipeline.
Yeah, you go. You know what? Under armpit hair, like I don't know. I think girls are hotter when they don't have it. And
it's
then
like fuck off, man.
That's how you get them in.
Vegans and cyclists and fat chicks, and you're calling me a groomer to the alt-right.
You're talking about like you see it as like I'm talking about like Australian bloke shit.
Yeah. It's just
that's kind of what
I'm being more realistic. I'm not living in the university or college world. I'm living in the real world where things are looked at. Not under this massive, microscope or in a way where you're analysing everything in the macro and you're living in this perfect world. I'm living in reality where we're looking at things how, I'm on a subway next to a black guy. I don't think about how many things have gone wrong in his life and how it's got to here. I'm thinking of him as a human being. I'm just like living.
Thank you for watching that clip, supporting the channel. If you like The Boyscast, there's a new episode every week at patreon.com/TheBoyscast.
That's patreon.com/TheBoyscast.